Ladies, it's time to think pink. In every single way, we're celebrating Breast Cancer Awareness Month. My mother had breast cancer. I think many of us have a friend, mother, daughter who has suffered from breast cancer. So it's good to have that awareness through a colour. I think it's a fantastic idea. And next up, we've got three amazing women, all in pink. I'm wearing River Island coat and a little bit of a sequiny rainbow bag from Zara and my Serena Butte outfit. But it's mainly today about how much pink do you wear and how do you wear it and which pink suits you. So I suit, because I live in neutral, I can wear a slightly warm pink like a raspberry, and I can wear a slightly cooler pink. And see which pink Louise suits. So come around here this side. Louise and I have not done this morning together, but you've been on a bit. Come further forward a bit, darling. So this is actually, we did quite a few different outfits and it was about finding the right colour pink, wasn't it, Louise?
Yeah.
And this, you put this on, and I thought to myself, because Louise is such a mix, because you are naturally a strawberry blonde, and you have much cooler blonde here. You've got this incredible colour eye, which is sort of green, grey, dark green, turquoisey, all different colours. And you've got underneath your little bit of fake tan, you've got a kind of peaches and cream skin. So you sit in a neutral area, which means you can wear this really bright, what I call chaparelli pink, and it just made your eyes an incredible green, but equally you can wear burgundy, but both of those are quite cool colours. So we've done really inexpensive V by Very, £12 top, polo neck, and little tricks around polo necks, because I've been fiddling with you all day, haven't I? And we can do a polo neck which just is folded like that, but I much prefer when you're doing this look to make it feel more fashiony, is you make the polo neck higher. And you asked me about the boobs, didn't you? So what was your question? Because you read the books years ago.
I've been a Trini fan for as long as I can remember, and basically if you've got a larger bust, then Trini would say that not to wear like a polo neck because it kind of just has that block image.
Yeah.
So I said to Trini today, but I've got a polo neck,
Yeah.
and she says things have changed, times change, jazz it up.
It's like, eat my own words is one way of saying that, but I remember years ago Davina McCall said to me, Trini, it was like my mantra. I read that book and it was my mantra. I had this thing with Susanna a lot, who had, you know, a 32F compared to my 34A, and we discuss it, but I always felt I could do fashion easier than Susanna, because when you have big boobs they can get in the way of your feeling fashionable. So this season it's about 70s, it's about, you know, the polo neck, and it's like, how can you do it? So I would say when you know you're wearing a coat or jacket, which you'll keep on, which gives you the V, you can do this look. Without it, you've got a very sharp figure, and I do think you can also do it. And I think there's something quite sexy about covering yourself up but showing off your shape. So the fact that it goes in under your boobs, it shows your lovely waist, all these things make me think, yes, you can do it. I particularly love on your colouring leopard with pink. I think it's just magnificent, because sometimes, you know, we think, what do we wear? We've done tonal trousers, which are from River Island, £38, but I think the pièce de résistance has to be, if you buy nothing pink in your life, buy these Zara pink stilettos. I mean, fantastic. And to wear, you know, even though the shoes are £89, the trousers are 38, so to wear the two together, it continues your leg length. I love the pointed toe, I love the metallic. And I think you look hot, and keeping that all similar tones and then having the leopard on, you're sexy. Oh, I'm glad you love it. So nice to meet you and have you come on the show. Thank you very much. There's a lot to be said here. Let's come on in, Cecilia. Here we are, and we've now gone into the realms of Jackie Brown, because Cecilia is a woman who can carry off a lot and is not scared by colour or sequin or hats or accessories. I mean, everything. You're like me in a way. The more the merrier. But what I think is the kind of basis of this outfit are the Zara sequin trousers, because I think a lot of us saw them and thought, can we wear them? You know, and sometimes spending that money, how much are they? They're 60. Oh, I've got to go on to the right one. Where are we? Trousers. 60. 50, yeah, 60 quid. Oh, I got that. So it just means that you've got to think, would you only wear them at night? So you know you wear them with stiletto and a little cami, but you can actually wear them with a great big polo neck jumper and a coat, and we've just gone a bit mad here, but I kind of love it.
So I love it too.
Thank you, darling. I love it.
Great.
Jumper Dottie P, £20. The coat, Helene Berman at ASOS. So she does really well cut coats. It's meant to be 190, it's 120. And then on the eyes, look, put your head up, because I really love this. It's like when you have a very strong clothing, what do you do in makeup? So close your eye, darling. We've done Queen, which just echoes the pink, but with some gold. Very neutral lip, which is coming out next season. And a little tiny bit of blush. But I love the softness of this, and I love the fact that with the two-tone Queen eye to eye, you get a bit of inspiration from the burgundy, and then you've got the sort of goldeny, pinky tones. I think it's good, really good. And then the shoes underneath, let's just show a shoe, because the shoe is cool and deserves a show off, and they're River Island 60 quid. So how do you feel in it?
I feel fabulous. That's all I can say. I feel elegant, sexy, womanly. I love pink, pretty in pink. And I will say this wrong, and I love the coat because it's fuchsia. Fuchsia.
Fuchsia.
Fuchsia.
It's very good. It's fuchsia with bubble gum.
Yeah, and it
very
goes well
good.
with my skin, my complexion.
Really good, and it's slightly cooler skin tones. And the burgundy to me is cooler as well.
Yeah,
so
I love hats. So.
Yeah, you look really good in hats. But thank you so much, Celia,
Thank
for you're really fab. All right,
you
darling.
so much.
Great. Okay. Last up, we've got stalwart favourite, Susan. Come on out, Susan. Susan is our most elegant of models who are over 50 and actually retired and actually getting her pension. But you have the most amazing figure, Susan, and we had Susan in 2 looks today. One was a pair of jeans with a pink top, but this trouser suit I find is dapper. You know the word? We could use that word dapper and know it, couldn't we, Susan? It's like, some people might not understand dapper. They'll think Dapper Dan, the rapper. But I'm thinking like, it's a little trouser suit with a twist. And I think the twist for us, which we could we got our head around, was this really interesting, more high-waisted trouser with a pleat coming out lower, but just looks cool. And finding trousers that don't feel old-fashioned when you get into your 60s and you're thinking M&S trouser. You know what I mean? It's difficult finding a cool trouser. And I think the whole suit is very good. It's River Island trousers and jacket. And then the shoes, again, what accessories you wear with bright pink. And I kind of love the fact that we've gone for a holographic Aldo snakeskin to give a bit of ba-ba-bum. I like that. The shirt, by the way, can we just show the shirt? It's a very nice shirt, isn't it? Don't we love the shirt?
You get to see it.
Isn't that just beautiful? Massimo Dutti, but look at that line of that shirt. I just think it's so pretty, Susan. And then when I do this scarf, hold those for me, darling. Even though it's not a really long scarf, I still do my little pulling it round and just giving it some drape and then bringing it back. So you actually have that drape still here, then bring it round here and tucking in that little bit there, and tucking in that. So it gives drama, it gives some height here, which is really framing your face. I think it's when you get beyond 60, it's about framing your face with colour and just soft makeup. So we've done very soft makeup. We did a little, can I take your glass off, darling? So we did a little bit of strength on the eyes, but over it some mystery, just to bring some mystery to Susan. And then a little bit of Mia with a new lip we're bringing out called Sheer Shimmer in November. But gorgeous, really gorgeous. Love it on you, Susan. Thank you so much for being on. It's always such a pleasure dressing you. You're fantastic. All right, thank you, darling. So ladies, come back in because we'll do our last, no, just come on in. We're just doing a last goodbye. So come on in, then you can get phones. They're all so keen. So I just want to say, what are we going to say to the ladies all in one go? Consider pink. 1, 2, 3, and consider